collectors, manufacturers, exhibitors. They know that when appearance really counts, there's only one polish to use. Autoglym, for a brilliant shine that lasts and lasts and lasts.
Before we begin our car care system instruction, we'd like to take you behind the scenes at Autoglym, the company. Welcome to the world of Autoglym, a company which has dedicated almost 30 years to the truly scientific study and development of car care products for professionals and enthusiasts worldwide. Autoglym is a British company situated in Letchworth Garden City, north of London between Oxford and Cambridge, and in the beautiful countryside of Hertfordshire. Our factory is modern and purpose-built to operate to the highest international standards. Our mission is to develop and manufacture the most user-friendly, cost-effective and environmentally acceptable products in our industry. We ensure that our customers receive the most up-to-date car care requirements available in today's ever-changing market. This is the heart of Autoglym. Autoglym investment in research and development amounts to some 4% of worldwide sales turnover and specializes in advanced detergents and surface protection for all forms of automotive and marine transport. These facilities are equipped with the most modern analytical and testing equipment, backed by 25 years of continuous research and development, and a rigorous quality control system which retains production samples for 2 years. Whether you're concerned with vehicle production line problems, restoration of a vintage car, or the costs of maintaining a fleet of buses or heavy trucks, Autoglym has the ultimate effective and safe answer. Specializing in this field has led to our worldwide success today. Here we are at the Autoglym Test and Training Centre, where we'll be showing you the recommended techniques and procedures for restoring or maintaining the appearance of your car using Autoglym's range of professional, quality car care products in a 12-step sequence of operations which you can use at home. Autoglym's worldwide recognition in the private motorists arena is based on a range of genuinely professional quality products, which avoids the sometimes harmful technology used in similar competitive products. The pleasure in achieving a beautiful result for all to see will be doubled when you realize the effect this has on your car's value. Now we invite you to experience the Autoglym system of car care. Step 1. Wheel and wheel arch cleaning. The first step in your complete clean procedure begins with cleaning wheels and wheel arches. To keep wheels in good condition, it's essential to keep them clean. Brake dust is very aggressive and, if allowed to build up, can be difficult to remove. So make brake dust removal a regular job. Our cleaning procedure will feature the following materials and tools: Autoglym Clean Wheels, Autoglym Clean Machine, a stiff bristle brush, a hose, or a pressure washer. Before using Autoglym Clean Wheels, make sure the wheels are cold to the touch, as a hot surface will affect the product's cleaning performance. Spray clean wheels onto the wheel and agitate the brake dust with a stiff bristle brush. Follow by rinsing thoroughly with clean water. Always clean one wheel at a time and then rinse off. If the wheel is badly corroded, simply repeat the process. If you need to scrape away stubborn corrosion, use a plastic probe, not a knife or screwdriver, as they could damage the wheel finish. Regular use of clean wheels will mean that your wheels are unlikely to need repeated heavy brushing. In future, the operation will become a simple spray and rinse procedure during body washing. Now we come to the wheel arches. Before initial hosing, knock off loose dust and dirt from under the wheel arch using a wooden spatula. Now apply Autoglym Clean Machine to the arches, wheels and tyres. Sponge the wheels and the edge of the wheel arch and finally rinse with clean water. Autoglym Clean Wheels and Clean Machine will keep your wheels in showroom condition. If you're fortunate enough to own a pressure washer, use it to remove dirt from the wheel arch like this. After applying Clean Wheels and Clean Machine, as you've just seen, use your pressure washer to finally rinse both inside the arch and the wheel and the tyre. Step 2. Engine wash and dressing, and door shut cleaning. If you've embarked on a total vehicle clean, this is the point at which the engine cleaning takes place. You'll need Autoglym Clean Machine, a long-handled brush, a decorator's radiator brush is ideal, plastic cling film, a hose or pressure washer, and, to complete the job and give the engine a protective shine, some Autoglym vinyl and rubber care. Firstly, the engine should be cold and switched off. Secondly, protect items such as the distributor cap, engine control unit and fuse box with cling film to avoid condensation problems. Now you're ready to spray Autoglym Clean Machine onto the engine, surrounding paintwork and bonnet underside. Clean Machine is biodegradable and anti-corrosive, which makes it perfect for cleaning garden machinery, motorcycles and general cleaning jobs as well. Use a long-handled brush to break down oily deposits and simply hose the dirt off, starting with the lower parts and working upwards towards the bonnet underside. While the compartment is still wet, spray Autoglym vinyl and rubber care over all surfaces. And leave to dry to a perfect finish. Whilst you have the hose or pressure washer out, treat the door apertures and edges in the same way. Apply Clean Machine up to window height, a quick brush around the greasy parts, and rinse off with water, taking care to angle the water jet away from the car interior. Step 3. Body washing and leathering. Step 3 in our cleaning program is to wash and dry the bodywork. Our first task is to spray the bodywork to remove excessive grit and any loose dirt. Now, using Autoglym Bodywork Shampoo Conditioner, add 1 measure to a bucket of clean water and apply generously with a clean sponge. Start at the top and complete 1/2 of the car, working downwards. Then repeat on the other side. Remove the shampoo with a hose and finally gently flood water over the surface. This will help to avoid the problem of watermarking if the vehicle is left to dry with water beads on it. It should be remembered that Bodywork Shampoo Conditioner contains dewatering and glossing agents to speed up water runoff. These ingredients are not found in household detergents and act as a protective film. The regular use of Bodywork Shampoo Conditioner will enhance and preserve the effect of the Autoglym polish. If you have a pressure washer, it's ideal for removing loose grit before shampooing and for final rinsing. Try to flood the horizontal panels to encourage the rinse water to slide off rather than form beads. It makes leathering easier. The bodywork is now ready for drying. For this procedure, we use an Autoglym Aqua Dry synthetic chamois leather. The Aqua Dry will soak up water quickly and easily, leaving the car dry for the next stage of cleaning. The use of wash brushes on highly polished paintwork is not recommended by Autoglym, as they tend to scratch many paint types. Tree sap. This is a regular summer problem, sticky, rough tree sap. Some paint types are affected permanently if tree sap stays in contact for any length of time. The answer is to wash it off as soon as possible. Most tree sap dissolves in water. If it doesn't dissolve easily, try Autoglym Fast Glass on a cloth. Bird droppings. Here's another summer delight, and one which can cause serious and permanent damage to your car's paintwork left in contact for any length of time. The highly corrosive components in some bird droppings cannot be resisted for more than a few hours by even the toughest of polish. The answer is to wash it off as soon as possible. Use Autoglym Fast Glass and a cloth if washing down is not possible. Step 4. Dressing the tyres. Now's the time to dress the tyres, and with Autoglym Instant Tyre Dressing, nothing could be simpler. Just spray it on like this, whilst the tyre is still wet, and leave to dry. Instant tyre dressing can be sprayed on dry tyres as well. It couldn't be easier, could it? Step 5. Interior cleaning. Now that we've completed the exterior washing processes, we're ready to tackle interior cleaning, a job not many people look forward to. The task is made much simpler with Autoglym Car Interior Shampoo. For this operation, we'll also need a bucket of warm water, a sponge, a scrubbing brush, a vacuum cleaner, a soft brush, a scraper, and Autoglym Perfect Polishing Cloth. At this point, we remove any irrelevant stickers using the scraper. Don't forget to remove loose carpets first for shampooing later, and move the front seats forward for access to rear footwells. Then proceed to thoroughly vacuum the complete interior, including the air vents. A soft brush will help to get the corners clean. For very dirty vents, turn the car fan on so that it is blowing out whilst the vacuum is sucking. Using a spray, sponge and wipe clean procedure, shampoo the roof lining, dashboard, carpets, seat upholstery and door trims in that sequence. On carpets and fabrics, use a stiff brush. Follow by wiping dirt off with a damp cloth and wringing out in clean water. Whilst at this stage, check the luggage area for cleanliness. Remove the loose carpet and clean with interior shampoo. Check the spare wheel and tools and wipe clean if necessary. Wipe over all paint surfaces and rubber seals with a dry cloth and vinyl and rubber care. To keep a leather interior in superb condition, apply Autoglym Leather Care Cream. This will replenish the natural oils that dry out due to evaporation. 2 or 3 applications a year are all that is necessary. Apply gently and buff with a clean cloth. If the leather is badly soiled, before using Leather Care Cream, spray interior shampoo onto a damp cloth and gently wipe over the leather, taking care not to make it too wet. Step 6. Tar removal. Before we polish the paintwork, and to make polishing easier, Step 6 in our cleaning program is tar removal. You may think there are no tar spots on the sides of your vehicle. Just spray intensive tar remover on the sills and lower door panels and watch the tiny tar spots dissolve. Intensive tar remover will clean away all those tar spots no bigger than a pinhead, which normal polishing will not remove easily. Wipe the dissolved tar off with a cloth. Car sticker residues, petrol and diesel staining can all be removed with intensive tar remover. For plastic stickers, use a hot air blower or hairdryer to peel the sticker away. Then spray intensive tar remover on the adhesive deposit to remove it. Remember to re-polish paintwork areas after using intensive tar remover. Pine tree sap, if allowed to dry on your paintwork, can form a resinous deposit which is difficult to remove. Spray the area affected with Autoglym Intensive Tar Remover or Fast Glass. Wait for a couple of minutes and wipe clean with perfect polishing cloth. As we've already mentioned, most tree sap can be washed or shampooed away. Step 7. Polishing the bodywork. A most important part of car preparation is the care and protection of paintwork. Our procedure falls into 2 categories. Firstly, paintwork renovation, and then polishing and protecting the surface. Firstly, we'll deal with paintwork renovation. This process should only be used on paintwork that is badly faded or oxidized. Remember, most original paint finishes are tougher on the outside surface than the layers underneath. The outer layer should therefore be preserved as far as possible. Always try Autoglym Super Resin Polish first. To remove hazed or oxidized paint with Autoglym Paint Renovator, this is the technique that should be adopted. Apply Paint Renovator to a cloth and polish the affected area in straight lines along the axis of the car panel until the oxidation is removed. Now follow this with a coating of Super Resin Polish applied in a circular motion. Leave it to dry, then buff off. This will restore the paintwork to its former glory. For routine paintwork, cleaning and protection, we use Autoglym Super Resin Polish. Time and time again, independent tests of Super Resin Polish have unanimously declared that it is the best there is. Super Resin Polish is ideal for any painted finish, metallics, clear on base coat or solid colour. It contains no harmful abrasives and is completely safe to use. It will polish your bodywork and leave a tough, glossy film to protect against the elements. This is the right time to mention Perfect Polishing Cloth. It is 100% cotton stockinette. You value your car, so don't clean it with old shirts which can do more harm than good. A quality cotton stockinette cloth is essential to gain maximum benefit from Autoglym Super Resin Polish and ensures that the polish performs perfectly. This polishing technique will ensure a perfect finish every time. First, select a good-sized cloth and form it into a pad in the palm of your hand. Apply plenty of polish at first, then smaller top-ups as you cover the car. Polish in gentle sweeps and curves, applying thinly and evenly, not in tiny circles. Increase hand pressure to remove blemishes and more lightly for a final finish. Avoid contact with glass, trim and grained plastic. Now, leaving the polish in the applied state, we turn next to dressing the exterior trim and windows. Removing the polish is a later job. Step 8. Cleaning and dressing rubber and plastics. To dress interior rubbers and plastics, you'll need Autoglym Vinyl and Rubber Care. For exterior rubbers and plastics, use Autoglym Bumper Care for extra weather resistance. First, we'll deal with the exterior plastics. For the exterior application of Bumper Care, cut yourself a 2-inch square of soft sponge to use as an applicator. Apply Bumper Care to the sponge, and now to the trim, working the sponge into all the nooks and crannies. Surplus product can be removed by buffing with Autoglym Perfect Polishing Cloth. Bumper Care will restore the original finish of any unpainted plastic. It will also remove unsightly polish stains which may be on the rubber or plastic trim. If you own a cabriolet with a vinyl roof, Bumper Care is the ideal product to enhance and protect it. Apply in exactly the same way as to the trim, and just look at the difference Bumper Care can make. Its waterproofing qualities will help you keep your vinyl cabriolet roof in tip-top condition. Now we turn to the inside of the car, and for this we select Autoglym Vinyl and Rubber Care. First, we dress the dashboard. For a full sheen, apply with perfect polishing cloth and simply leave to dry. Dress the interior door plastics in the same way. If your preference is for a mild sheen on any interior plastics, just wipe over the Vinyl and Rubber Care before it dries. Use Vinyl and Rubber Care to enhance the appearance of the rubber sealing strips and door shuts, as it's much quicker and easier to use than car polish. Step 9. Window cleaning. Clean glass is essential both for the enhancement of your car's appearance and safe driving. For trouble-free glass cleaning, you'll need Autoglym Car Glass Polish or Autoglym Fast Glass, perfect polishing cloth, and a wooden spatula. Autoglym Car Glass Polish is perfect for glass, but it should not be used on perspex, plastics or acrylics. To apply, first lower the side windows a couple of inches and clean the top edges inside and out. Then clean the outside, followed by the inside. Sparkling glass is no problem with Autoglym Car Glass Polish. Use the flat spatula wrapped in a cloth to clean difficult corners of the windscreen above the dashboard. Use car glass polish to clean the wiper rubbers. This will help to stop wiper skip and make sure that the wiper blade cleans properly. Autoglym Fast Glass, as its name implies, is a quick way to achieve clean windows. Not only will it clean glass, but it is perfect for perspex, plastic and acrylics found in some sports car side and rear windows, motorcycle screens, caravans, boats and even aircraft windows. Spray Fast Glass directly onto the glass and rub with a paper towel until the product starts to evaporate. Then buff off with a clean paper towel to avoid streaks. In adverse conditions, Fast Glass is perfect for cleaning glass during long journeys and is an excellent fly squash and emergency bird dropping remover. Step 10. Completion of interior. We're getting near the finale now. A quick vacuum to remove any strands of cloth is necessary to get the pile looking right. Replace the loose carpets or mats, which should be dry by now. If appropriate, fit an Autoglym air freshener to the dashboard fresh air vent to keep that freshly valeted aroma inside the car. Step 11. Removing body polish. Now is the time to reveal all with a final polish off. Remember to turn the perfect polishing cloth regularly. Use long, sweeping movements. A final inspection with a cloth and a small, soft brush will remove polish residues from badges, grills and light clusters. Now, step back and admire your handiwork for a moment. Looks great, doesn't it? Step 12. Extra protection. To really gild the lily and for an extra tough and long-lasting shine, apply extra gloss protection to a clean cloth and apply to the bodywork as evenly as possible. Leave extra gloss protection in the applied state for at least half an hour. It needs time to bond to the polished surface. Now buff off with a clean cloth for a superb Autoglym finish that professionals would be proud of. For more than 25 years, Autoglym products have been used by countless car manufacturers and professional valeters around the world. Whether you choose to follow this stage-by-stage guide or use any single step to enhance the appearance of your car, you can depend completely on Autoglym's proven state-of-the-art product range. Remember, we at Autoglym are happy to answer your questions on all car care matters. We hope you find this guide useful. Here are some professional Autoglym users who've chosen Autoglym's superior performance products.
Hello, I'm Kingsley Riding-Phelps, the Director of the Customer Service Division at Aston Martin Lagonda. Autoglym speaks for itself. We trust our fine cars to Autoglym technology and have never been disappointed.
Hello, I'm Michael Thomas, Exhibitions Director of Autoglym. We are here at the British Motor Show in Birmingham, preparing over 400 vehicles. Our company has decided to use Autoglym products because they produce the best results fast.
Autoglym products are selected and used by countless professionals and their companies in over 40 countries. When a appearance and quality really count, Autoglym car care technology can be depended upon, totally.